Look in here. Like, we're not afraid of throwing bad ideas out there, brainstorming. You have to. If you want to create exceptional work, what I've learned is that you have to involve everyone. You have to get your ego down. You have to pro-con. You have to brainstorm. Of course, things are going to come up. You have to problem solve no matter what. You're never going to get away from that. But if we pro-con and brainstorm, what we're going to end up with are minimal problems that we can deal with.
I was like, I feel bitter, but not bitter.
For us to be able to start a space redo.
Well, it kind of depends on if the other team, what time they finish, and if they are able to come over here and help us finish this, then we can probably get this done in a day. If not, it is on the calendar for 2 days.
So closet, kitchen, pantry. What else did she say in that list?
I always like to go to IKEA and get what we call like the Billy bookcases. It's always nice to put doors on them. She didn't have that many toys in there yet, so I think she just really needs shelving.
I mean, there's not that much stuff in here.
No.
Maybe start.
I told y'all. Y'all gaslight me.
People take her so seriously, and I'm just not doing that. Obviously, she's dramatic, I'm dramatic. And then it's end of that.
All of you gaslight me. I'm like, there's more. She has more clothes. You found the suitcase, right? Things are happening. Well, I don't know what they're doing out there, but.
You're taking people too literally. What's the point in life? I don't really know.
I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. I keep saying that.
Yeah. It's in my blood.
Julia, what do you think a soft unpack is?
I think you just kind of get into a place where it's, I guess, functional, just so you know where everything is, just so it's not crammed with boxes and bins everywhere. So I think this is a good statement. It's somewhat organized by like category and color on some things, but I think as long as we get like whatever category in a drawer, just so it has like a place to be, then I don't know. To me, that's a soft unpack.
I know. You could be the media MVP. Mike will be picking at the end of the month. I don't think it should be MVP. I think it should be the star. Media star.
Kristen would love for us to be able to start a space off from scratch. It's really an art form for Kristen, like her brain. I don't know how she's able to just come up with this stuff and just know what is gonna work for a space. We know what to do. We have a pretty general idea of what most people use in spaces. We're thinking about the items that most people own, the square footage of the house. We're thinking of all of that. Sometimes I feel like I just kind of start to run off and it's making no sense of what I'm saying.
My first real day was on Halloween. We did a garage in the cold. I wasn't prepared. I had no jacket. So.
How cold does it get in Texas though?
It doesn't get that cold. It's more of like a wet cold from the humidity, so it gets unenjoyable.
It's like hot and it's cold and it's hot and it's cold. Hey.
What's up?
Oh man. How goes it? So, me and Kristen have a lot of lingo. I didn't know what the heck she was talking about when she was like, I'm trying to create a moment. I'm trying to create a moment. I'm like, I'm trying to get paid, you know? And you're over here creating this moment for like 7 hours. It finally clicked for me one day when she made this like beautiful like wall. I honestly don't remember, but I remember looking at it and being like, I couldn't have done that. She wanted me to let her have the time to build this moment. And I was over here nagging about all the stuff that I was doing. But honestly, what's more important, this moment that now I'm inspired and motivated by to match? The moment. The moment inspires our entire team. It's like, because once the moment's made, it doesn't matter who makes it, everyone starts to hustle because we want to match the rest of the room to that pretty wall. It like elevates the situation instantly. So you can say we helped design it.
No, I said we designed it.
Thank you.
I literally drew this.
Well, go good.
I did design this.
Good.
100%. And that's it. Now they did tweak a couple of things. This was supposed to be symmetrical with this.
Yeah, so they would be.
Yeah. So that's okay. They made this hanging. And they fucked with the whole symmetry of the whole thing. Like, I wanted this all to be shoes.
Yeah.
And this was gonna mirror this. Her sections were just gonna be a bit bigger. That's all. Whatever, it's fine.
When the lingo like clicks in, the moment kahuna looks dink. When we say that it looks dink, it means it looks too small. It's a kahuna, it means it's a big f***ing thing. It's a monstrous task, or it's not just some simple thing, it's a freaking kahuna.
Hey, it's for you.
Should this be unpacked? Or I don't know, because she's traveling back weekly.
It's for you.
Hello? Do you want me to run the country?
Oh my god.
When people say I can be the nicest and the meanest person they've ever met. If you do me wrong, I'll go nuclear. And so that's when it's like, I literally see red. Like, Julia's having a bad month. Fuck. We're going to regroup from that because Julia's had 6 great months.
Totally.
Okay? What happens is people mistake that for me not paying attention or me just being
I think people take advantage of
it.
It's less
and
of like,
then I'm like, okay, I let it go for a little bit because it's like, again, the grace, I want it to come back to me. When someone has done our team wrong, especially, things can get nuclear.
there was a good solid 2 years.
2 years of very rough,
torture, actually,
very rough
for both of us.
communication styles. For both of us.
We've grown. What did you say? My favorite. You remember the stage where she's like, I lost a $14,000 job. I'm like, when you say you lost a $14,000 job, she was never going to spend $14,000. So no, you didn't. Like, you actually did not, you know. Okay, come on, everybody in.
How do you say pray in Spanish?
Cody's like leaving.
Rosad.
Cody, come on.
Rosad?
No, vamos a rezar.
I
Cody.
can't understand you.
It's never bad
So
to talk to
horrible.
God.
Cody, if you didn't get the blessings.
Whatever. When I'm thriving, Cody, you're gonna regret it. Oh, she's here.
The opening.
But
That was hysterical. Thank you, everyone. Our thing.
You suck.
Yeah. And aren't you so excited?
I am pumped.
I would think.
I put on my dancing shoes.
Oh. My goal is more to pick all of the drawer sizes so that this doesn't happen. Well, I wanted, like when we were in here talking about it, it was like her sister and I had talked that like that door, if it went too far out, like that door would feel like so closed off and like annoying to get in and out of. Like if anything, I would probably want this to be a little bit bigger, but I don't think it necessarily needs to be. I'm fine. No wire hangers. It's correct. It's never allowed. If you tell me to do your closet and you want me to use Mommy Dearest hangers, don't actually hire Lady Lanes. I'm not using wire hangers, so I'll get over it.
I'm also not taking off my shoes.
She wants that to be
Everyone
said.
should know that.
And that's the part of my life that I want just to be. Still no takers on being me.
Fuck no.
Perfect. Does anybody want to change their name? I will literally sign over my half. If you want to be the owner of Lady Lanes, speak now or forever hold your peace, because, like, where the fuck could it be? You heard it ding? It's in the drawer? I hate myself. I'm leaving. I don't even want to talk to you right now.
I literally will.
Whistle? Julia, you think you can hold down the fort by yourself?
Here? I mean, yeah. I can like focus on the closet.
Yeah, Johanna comes up to me with her phone all the time like this, like, I see.
Alright. Toodles.
Did you forget me again?
You didn't think the last time was funny?
No, it just sounds like it's just gonna be a recurring thing that's gonna happen at the end in this little blip. You know? I don't want to be constantly forgotten.
Did you go back through his pants and get rid of his 40s and up?
Uh-huh.
I wasn't ever gonna do that. He has to say that in the beginning of the day. He can't be asking, stop what you're doing, go back through my pants. It's an insane thing to do. Don't you think it's wild that I can say these things to people and they don't take me seriously?
We just have to meet the value of the bill.